My name is Kim Hartzner. I'm a medical doctor. I have been working in the humanitarian field for more than 30 years. What I really like is to be a front mover, first mover, an actor. As a doctor, I worked a lot in emergency rooms. I am attracted to big catastrophic situations, things that seem impossible, but where you can make a difference. And so as a humanitarian, working through my organizations that I founded, Mission East and Mission10Forty. Some examples: Armenia during the war, early 90s. I sent down 9 huge cargo airplanes of humanitarian equipment, founded a hospital, which then served to treat the victims of the war in Karabakh. In North Korea, I've been 10 times. Which is quite unusual because there's only 2 people who have documented and video photographed dying children in North Korea. Through some circumstances, I was allowed to get in and set up an operation assisting 50,000 children who were dying, literally dying of hunger. So for me, it's always been a calling to go to a place which no one else has gone to or which was unusual. The Yazidis in Iraq, I was there 2 weeks after. And for 2-3 years, we provided water, food, hygiene articles to the people up in Mount Sinjar. Another recent example, Ukraine. The day after the war, I got some truckloads of food on the frontline zone. Today, we've fed 125,000 people. We have done 23 water systems on the front line. Providing water to some 70,000 people on a daily basis. The current focus now is on trauma, on children and young people with trauma, in particular in Armenia and Ukraine. So in Armenia, you have 30,000 children from the Artsakh or Nagorno-Karabakh war that are totally traumatized. Now we're intervening with large-scale psychological programs, trauma intervening programs in Ukraine, also on the front line, and in Armenia. So that's the current focus. My co-founder of Mission10Forty is the most famous psychologist in Denmark, Kirsten Callesen. And her life credo is do not give up on any child. She established a school in Copenhagen for autistic children, and the worst cases on that school. She has seen miracles happen in even the worst development cases. And I have that same belief. If I didn't have that belief, I wouldn't do what I'm doing. Because you can look at the world, you can say it's all hopeless. You can look at North Korea, children are dying. And actually, today, the big drama, I think, is the fact that we focus so much on some crises. They get all the attention. Israel, Gaza, Russia, Ukraine. You have Yemen. 4 million children are in dire humanitarian need. Afghanistan, children are dying. North Korea, I'm sure they're dying as well, but nobody's seeing it. Nobody is seeing it. I think if I don't believe that it's possible to do something for even the worst cases, I cannot do what I'm doing. So that's my credo as well. Even the worst cases, there is a solution. Even the worst cases, there is hope. And if you don't do that, if you don't believe that there's hope, then it's all over.